full count here now. And swung on and missed there, chasing a high one there. She goes down on a strikeout. Wildcats go 3 up, 3 down. We'll go back to the top half of the second. Wolverines lead at 2-0. This is Carter Norris with Full Additional Solutions, and we'll be right back after a quick word from our sponsors.
Small town living, close to all the big city amenities. The Ridge in Mobile, just a few minutes from Sioux City. This growing development has affordably priced lots to accommodate any home, as well as move-in ready new homes. The Ridge is adjacent to Mobile's award-winning golf course and features city utilities and an on-site park, all in a vibrant community with an outstanding K-12 school, parks, pool, and more. For available lots, visit theridgemobile.com today. The Ridge in Mobile.
And we are right back into the action here in Mobile. We will see Emma Trapp lead things off here shortly for the Wolverines. Third baseman for this group. Fickbaum still in the circle here for the Wildcats to lead it away here in this top half of the second. And we'll see what Trapp can get going here to lead off this second inning. First pitch just missed that corner there for 1-0. 1-0 misses high there. Trapp kind of wanted it, had to check her swing there, but nevertheless, it is now 2-0 here to Trapp, the Wolverine senior. 2-0, that one finds the zone there for 2-1 now to Emma Trapp. The 2-1 pitch, just going to be a little grounder to second base. Joy makes the throw over there, and Brian Bodie makes the call out. So Emma Trapp will go down on a ground out there. Brings us now to Nativity Edwards, the right fielder here for the Wolverines. See what she can do with one down in the top half of the second. First pitch misses high there for 1-0. One out just upstairs there for 2-0 now to Edwards. 2-0 pitch. That's going to get down for a base hit out in left field. Edwards going to round first and give it a look. She is aboard with a one-out single there. Looks like they're going to use a pinch runner over there at first for Edwards. It will be Addie Dossel, I believe, number 12.
Number 12, Addie Dossel. Now batting number 5, Aubrey Putzier.
Brings us now to the 9-spot hitter here. Second baseman Aubrey Putzier goes to work with a runner in first over there, and one out. First pitch just caught the corner there for 0-1. Bates doing a nice job behind the plate there. Runner breaks for second. Just going to foul it back there is Putzier. Nice speed over there from Dossel at first. Putzier just fouled that one back. So now 0-2 here to Putzier. The 0-2 misses high, runner breaks. The throw is going to be on time, but just not quite there. As Dossel will be aboard second there. With 1 and 2 now to Aubrey Putzier. RBI spot here for the second baseman. Fickbaum sets back in the circle here and unloads Little chopper back to the pitcher, who's going to make the easy flip to Lambert at first. That runner will advance over there to third. So now we've got Dossel over there at third and her sister Maya at the plate here in an RBI chance to bring her sister home with 2 down in this top half of the second inning. First pitch pops straight up and back into foul territory there. Quick 0-1 count there on Dossel. The 0-1 hits straight down. Pitcher's going to run up on it and make the easy flip to first to retire the side. Wolverines do leave 1 base runner over there on third, but not much going on as the Wolverines still lead at 2-0. We'll go to the home half of the second. This is Carter Norris with Florida Digital Solutions, and we'll be right back after a quick word from our sponsors.
In the market.
And we are back here in Mobile. Leading things off for the Wildcats in this home half of the second will be Maddie Schultz, the cleanup hitter here. Center fielder. She goes to work here against Claudia Pry inside the circle. See if she can lead things off here for him. She's going to take a swing at the first pitch. Pry is just going to make the easy flip over there at first for the first out of this half inning. 1 pitch outs here. You certainly got to love that for the Wolverines. Brings up now Kenzie Joy, second baseman here for the Wildcats. Number 7 here as the first pitch just misses downstairs there. Just got away from Pry there for 2-0 now. Oh, must have just slipped out of her hands there. The 2-0 just misses low there for 3-0 now. So I don't imagine we'll see the bat come off the shoulders here for Kenzie Joy. As the 3-0, that one's right down the pipe for 3-1 now. Hitters count to the second baseman, Kenzie Joy. She goes to work with a 3-1 count here now. 3-1 popped straight up and back into foul territory. As Pry has worked her way back now to a full count. Three balls, 2 strikes here to Kenzie Joy. As it misses just inside for ball 4, so she will be aboard on a walk. First base runner of the evening for the Wildcats. Brings us now to Maddie Lloyd, third baseman here. See what she can do with Joy over there on first and 1 down. She watches one just miss the zone there outside. 1-0 is going to be fouled straight down. One's across the board here. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. 1 runner on. That's Joy over there at first. And Maddie Lloyd digs in at the plate here. Pry over there still in the circle, and Deeds behind the plate for the Wolverines. 1 misses low. Joy getting a little bit of a lead off there over there. Wouldn't be surprised to see her try to steal a base here. As the 2-1 misses high for 3-1 now. Hitters count to Lloyd. That one catches the corner for 3-2 now on Lloyd. Big pitch coming here. The 3-2 fouled straight back. Nice job from Lloyd there, just trying to stay alive. 3-2 is kind of a tough spot in a hitter here where one, you're trying to stay alive at the plate, but you really wouldn't mind walking. As the 3-2, gonna take it right in the elbow there. So that puts runners on first and second here with 1 out.
Now batting for Woodbury Central, number 9, Sydney Fickbaum.
Brings us now to the pitcher, Sydney Fickbaum. Going to work here with a runner on first and second. Still just 1 out on the board. As she's going to send a little grounder over to Getch, who's going to field it cleanly and jog over to first for the second out of the inning.
Coming to the plate for Woodbury Central, number 6, Libby Monroe.
Brings us now to Libby Monroe, the DP here for Wildcats. Bats in for the right fielder, Mitchell. She goes to work here with 2 runners in scoring possession over there at second and third as she watches a cold strike go by her there. The 0-1 is fouled back for 0-2 now. Wolverines would love a strikeout here to just get out of this kind of uncomfortable situation now with runners on second and third over there. As the 0-2 pitch on its way. Just misses high there. Kind of a good one to throw away there if you're Pry. Try to get that batter to kind of swing at one out of the strikes. On those high ones can be hard to lay off sometimes. But 1-2 is the count here. As she pops one straight back foul. A lot of foul balls tonight. Big pitch coming here. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Pry winds up and unloads to Monroe. Misses upstairs. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here in this second inning. Wolverines lead at 2-0. Runners on second and third. That's Lloyd and Joy. And a big RBI opportunity for Libby Monroe, the DP. 2-2 pitch on its way. And fouled straight back. Foul. Nice job from Monroe, just trying to stay alive here. She's got a big opportunity to maybe tie this one up with a base hit. As the 2-2 pitch just misses high. Not by much. For 3-2 now. Huge pitch here coming from Pry. A wind up, and here it comes. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Huge strikeout for the Wolverines as they escape with runners on second and third. They still lead at 2-0. We'll go to the top of the third. This is Carter Norris, Florida Digital Solutions, and we'll be right back after a quick word from our sponsors.
You in the market for a new vehicle? Go check out what Lawton Motor Company has available. With a wide range of cars, trucks, and SUVs, Lawton Motor Company can help find the right vehicle for you. Like this 2013 Chevy Equinox. Or this four-wheel drive V8 Ford F-150. Want to camp with the kids this summer? Lawton Motor Company has you covered. So stop by, call, or visit lawtonmotors.com to see what they can do for you.
And we are right back to the action here in Mobile as we will see Addison Getch, first baseman, step into the plate here. Hit by a pitch in her first go-around. Let's see what she can do to lead things off here in this top half of the third. Thickbaum still in the circle as Getch watches a cold strike go by her there. The 0-1's going to be a little chopper down the third base line. And Lloyd does a nice job running up on it and making the throw for the first out of the inning. Brings us now to Izzy Deeds. Went down on an infield fly rule. Her last go around. And she watches one go by her there for 0-1. The 0-1's fouled back for 0-2 now. Wildcats would love to pick up back-to-back outs here. Thickbaum's got Deeds on an 0-2 count now. And the 0-2 is popped up into foul territory, giving it a chase. But Lambert can't quite track it down over there at first. So the count remains 0-2. Pitch on its way here from Thickbaum. That one catches the corner, called strike 3 on Izzy Deeds. Nice pitch there from Thickbaum. Brings us now to Maddie Thomas, the shortstop, had an RBI double. And her last go-around accounted for both the runs. She watches one go by her there. That was the same pitch there that rung Deeds out just a pitch ago. She's now got to go to work here on an 0-1 count. That 0-1 is lifted into shallow left. Looks like Heisel's going to make the play over there. Having to track it down for the third out of the inning. Wolverines go 3 up, 3 down. We will now go to the bottom of third. Wolverines still lead it 2-0. This is Carter Norris with Flow Digital Solutions, and we'll be right back. A quick word from our sponsors.
In the market for a new vehicle? Go check out what Lawton Motor Company has available. With a wide range of cars, trucks, and SUVs, Lawton Motor Company can help find the right vehicle for you. Like this 2013 Chevy Equinox. Or this four-wheel drive V8 Ford F-150. Want to camp with the kids this summer? Lawton Motor Company has you covered. So stop by, call, or visit lawtonmotors.com to see what they can do for you.
In small town living, close to all the big city amenities. The Ridge in Mobile, just a few minutes from Sioux City. This growing development has affordably priced lots to accommodate any home, as well as move-in ready new homes. The Ridge is adjacent to Mobille's award-winning golf course and features city utilities and an on-site park, all in a vibrant community with an outstanding K-12 school, parks, pool, and more. For available lots, visit theridgemobile.com today. The Ridge in Mobile.
Leading things off here in the bottom of the third for the Wildcats will be Caitlin Archer, the left fielder here for
Leadoff batter for Woodbury Central, bottom of the third inning, number 10,
The Wildcats. Looks like she's a left-handed, appears to be a slap hitter as the third and first baseman kind of take a few steps forward here. This first pitch misses low there. The 1-0. One just misses, maybe a quarter of an inch high there. The 2-0 just finds the zone there for 2-1 now. 2-1 fouled back for 2-2 now. Two balls, two strikes to Caitlin Archer here, the left-handed left fielder. She tries to go for the slap here on the 2-2 count, misses high for now a full count. Wolverines would hate to walk this batter, and then you got to go back to the top of the lineup facing Heisel, Bates, and Lambert. As the 3-2 pitch. Called strike three. She's got a fastball right by her there. She is set down on strikes. Brings us now to the shortstop, Olivia Heisel. Ground out victim in her first go around, trying to do something different here. She goes to work with no runners aboard and one out. She's going to hit a little chopper right to Getch over there at first, who makes the grab. One pitch out there for the Wolverines. Just like that, we have Sammy Bates, who went out on a pop-out. Her last go-around, she goes to work here, trying to get something going with two down. She fouls one back. To this point, the Wildcats have only had two base runners. One was Kenzie Joy and one was Maddie Lloyd. Another one is fouled back. Joy was walked and Lloyd was hit by a pitch. So the Wildcats still looking for that first base hit on the night. As Bates will have to face a 0-2 count now against Pry. And here it comes. That one's in the dirt there for 1-2 now. For Pryor, you still got another pitch to really play with. You can really kind of try to throw one on the outside. Try to get Bates to maybe reach for one a bit. As the 1-2 just misses high. Good 1-2 pitch there from Pry. That is a really, really hard one to lay off there on a 1-2 count if you're Bates. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here now to the catcher. 2-2 pitch. Little grounder. Thomas can't quite get there. And the Wildcats have their first base hit of the night, as Bates comes up with a 2-out single. And it's now to Emma Lambert. Went down on strikes in her last go-around. See what she can do here with the runner over on first and 2 down. First pitch misses just high there. Tight strike zone tonight. The 1-0. Foul tipped for 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Runner on first over there. That is Bates with Lambert at the plate here for the Wildcats. 1-1 pitch. Lined right back to Pry at the mound, who makes the grab no problem to retire the side. Wildcats find their first base hit of the night, but comes to no avail. We'll now go to the top of 4. Fast-moving game here as the Wolverines still lead at 2-0. This is Carter Norris with Fuller Digital Solutions, and we'll be right back after a quick word from our sponsors.
you in the market for a new vehicle? Go check out what Lawton Motor Company has available. With a wide range of cars, trucks, and SUVs, Lawton Motor Company can help find the right vehicle for you, like this 2013 Chevy Equinox, or this four-wheel drive V8 Ford F-150. Want to camp with the kids this summer? Lawton Motor Company has you covered. So stop by, call, or visit lawtonmotors.com to see what they can do for you.
And we are right back into the action here as we will see Leslie Hammond go to work at the plate here to lead things off in this fourth inning. Reached first on a fielder's choice. Wildcats chose to get the force out at home plate back in, I believe it was the second inning. As one gets away from Thickbaum there. This is upstairs. Pitch. Hammond's going to give it a ride into the gap in right, but hauled in by Indra Mitchell over there. Had to cover a lot of ground. Hard hit ball there by Hammond. Called a line out. Good defensive play there from the Wildcats. This brings us now to the pitcher. Claudia Pry went down on strikes in her last go around. See what she can do here. She's going to ground one down the third baseline, foul. It's getting a very hard hit ball there by Hammond. Just couldn't quite find a nice patch of green grass out there to fall in. As Mitchell tracked it down. As Pry steps back into the plate here, facing an 0-1 count. Thickbaum's pitch. It's going to be a little grounded to short. Heisel fields it cleanly. The throw just in time for out number 2 in the inning. As this game continues to move right along. Base runners have been at a premium tonight. Brings us to Emma Trapp. Working on an 0-for-1 game tonight. See what she can do here with 2 down and no runners aboard. She watches a cold strike go by her there. For 0-1. Wind starting to pick up out here in Mobile. Just carrying in from center field as she's going to just kind of pop one over there to Lambert, who can't quite haul in the little pop-up. It was kind of an awkward angle she had on the ball there. As Trapp will reach first on an error. They bring in Addie Law to run for her. Brings us now to Nativity Edwards. She had a single back in that second inning. Imagine we'll see Law steal here. I'm sure Bates is accounting for that behind the plate. As Edwards digs into the plate here. The runner breaks off. Hard hit ball there from Edwards. And Heisel just going to have to eat it. It's called a 2-for-2 game so far for Edwards. As they're going to bring in Addie Dossel to pinch run for Edwards over there at first. As Putsier comes to the plate here with a runner on first and second and 2 down in this top half of the fourth. Pitch misses that inside corner for 1-0. Is fouled back for 1-1 now. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs here for the Wolverines. The runner on first and second here. with Aubrey Putzier in at the plate. Going up against Sydney Fickbaum in the circle. The 1-1 pitch right down Broadway there for 1-2 now. Got to protect here now if you're Putzier. It's the 1-2, misses up and away for 2-2. Twos across the board here. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. 2 runners aboard on first and second. And Wolverines lead at 2-0. As the 2-2 pitch swung on and missed for strike 3. Wolverines leave 2 runners on. They still lead at 2-0. We'll go to the bottom of 4. This is Carter Norris of Florida Digital Solutions, and we'll be right back after a quick word from our sponsors.
In small town living, close to all the big city amenities. The Ridge in Mobile, just a few minutes from Sioux City. This growing development has affordably priced lots to accommodate any home, as well as move-in ready new homes. The Ridge is adjacent to Mobile's award-winning golf course and features city utilities and an on-site park, all in a vibrant community with an outstanding K-12 school, parks, pool, and more. For available lots, visit theridgemobile.com today. The Ridge in Mobile.
Right back into the action here will be Maddie Schultz, the cleanup hitter for the Wildcats, going to work here. Misses upstairs for 1-0. Schultz went down on a ground out in her last go around. 1-0 pitch swung on and missed. Call it foul tipped for 1-1 now. The 1-1 pitch swung on and missed for strike 2. 1-2 now to Schultz. As Pry continues to hit her zones really well. 1-2. That one just missed, not sure where. It is 2-2 now to Schultz. And swung on a miss, strike 3. Pry continues to pitch really well here in this home half of the 4th. Brings us now to Kenzie Joy, reached first on a walk in her last go-around. She sends one right back up the middle for a base hit. The Wildcats continue to try to put a dent in that scoreboard, but held scoreless up until this point. Brings us now to Maddie Lloyd, hit by a pitch in her last go-around. Not sure if she'd love to do that again, but she sends one deep into right, and that's going to be trouble as that's down by the fence. Allender picks it up, makes the throw. And just like that, the Wildcats are back in business. Runners at second and third here with 1 out. Called a double for Maddie Lloyd. Brings us now to the pitcher, Sydney Fickbaum, with a big RBI opportunity here now for the Wildcats. First pitch fouled down. 0-1. Just low there. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out here. Runners on second, third. That's Lloyd over at second, and Joy just over there at third. The 1-1 pitch swung on and missed for strike 2. One and 2 now to Fickbaum. Pitch on its way, swung on and missed strike 3. Second out of the inning here.
Now batting for Woodbury Central, number 6.
Brings us now to Libby Monroe, the DP here for Wildcats. Has a huge opportunity to get the Wildcats on the board in this home half of the fourth. She's got runners in scoring position over there at second and third. She pops one way back foul. One right down Broadway for 0-2 now. Big pitch coming here. On its way. Fouled back. Looked like a check swing there. Just nicked the bat. The 0-2 pitch in the dirt there. Nice job from Deeds there to block the plate. That could have been trouble. Probably would have scored a run there if that one got by her. So 1-2 here now to her. One misses high for 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runners on second and third. That is Lloyd and Joy. Monroe in here at the plate. Pry in the circle as here comes the 2-2. Pop straight up. And that's going to get down for a base hit. A little bit of miscommunication there from the Wolverines. No one could track it down. And the Wildcats are on the board. So we've got runners at the corners here now with Caitlin Archer. Strides up to the plate. Just a little blooper there was hit right behind Pry where no one could really track it down. It's now to Caitlin Archer. Went down on strikes in her last go-around. Plays left field here for the Wildcats. I believe she slaps. She is a slapper. As we see over there, third and first come forward a little bit. First pitch misses high there. The 1-0. Finds the zone for a 1-1 now. So we've got runners at the corners here, 2 down. The 1-1 misses upstairs. The 2-1. High again for 3-1 now. Wolverines in a threat here to walk the bases full. Price got to find a strike here. The 3-1. Just misses the zone there, not sure where. As we've now got the bases loaded here with Olivia Heisel, the shortstop. Coming up to the plate here with a huge opportunity to break this one open. And she's just going to little grounder here to Thomas, who's going to have a little trouble with it over there at short. She can't quite haul it in. And just like that, the Wildcats are going to tie it up at 2 apiece on an error from the Wolverines.
Coming to the plate for Woodbury Central, number 1, Sammy Bates.
Brings us now to Sammy Bates here. She watches one go by her there. Bases loaded now and 2 down. The 0-1 misses in the dirt. That's going to get away from Deeds over there. And another error is going to result in the Wildcats going up 3-2 now. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs here now. Runners on second and third. The 1-1 batted down. Thomas makes the play, the throw, just in time. Wildcats tack on 3 runs. They now lead it 3-2. We'll head to the top of the 5th. This is Carter Norris, Full Additional Solutions, and we'll be right back after a quick word from our sponsors.
You in the market for a new vehicle? Go check out what Lawton Motor Company has available. With a wide range of cars, trucks, and SUVs, Lawton Motor Company can help find the right vehicle for you. Like this 2013 Chevy Equinox. Or this 4-wheel drive V8 Ford F-150. Want to camp with the kids this summer? Lawton Motor Company has you covered. So stop by, call, or visit lawtonmotors.com to see what they can do for you.
And we are back into the action here to lead things off for the Wolverines. We'll be back to the top of the order with Maya Dossel. Working on an 0-for-1 ball game. Did have a walk earlier. She goes to work against Fickbaum here. She reaches for one out of the zone there. Yanks it foul for 0-1. The 0-1 misses upstairs there for 1-1 now. One pitch misses high there for 2-1 now to Dossel. And Dossel's going to give the ball a ride out there into the gap. Schultz can't track it down. Dossel's going to have to get dirty, and she does over at second as she is aboard a leadoff double for the Wolverines. And it couldn't come sooner, as after that first inning, the Wolverines have been at a loss for hits, been really tough to come by. Dossel breaks that streak there. Now we've got Addison Getch coming into the plate here with a runner in scoring position over there at second. As Getch just going to chop one over there back to the pitcher. Did her job, however. She's going to be out over there at first, but moves that runner across to third. Same thing as a bunt there.
Number 1, Izzy Deeds.
Brings us to Izzy Deeds here, and the Wolverines need her to pick up an RBI here. Really just got to put a ball in the outfield with docile speed. You would imagine she could probably make it there on a tag-up situation. It just looks like she's trying to lay a bunt down. Maybe the Wolverines are looking for that suicide squeeze, I believe is what it is called in the major leagues, where runner breaks over there from third, steals home. Runner tries to lay a bunt down that first baseline. See if they go at it here again. On the 0-1. Looks like she's looking for the swing away now as she watches that one go by her there for 0-2 now. Huge opportunity here. The 0-2 pitch on its way. Misses low for 1-2. Deeds has had a infield fly and a ground out so far, so still looking for her first base hit of the night. As the 1-2 pitch finds the zone, called strike 3. Just threw it right by Deeds there. She will have to go back to the dugout now as Maddie Thomas comes to the plate here. And in a huge RBI situation here, Wolverines trying to tie it up at 3 apiece. As Thomas is going to send it right down the third baseline. That's going to be trouble. Dossel just throws the catcher into the dirt there. However, she was blocking the plate, and you cannot do that if you don't have the ball in possession there. So that is allowed. Looks like maybe the manager's going to have a little word with the umpire, but that is certainly allowed. You cannot block the plate if you do not have the ball in possession. So I don't think anything she says here will make too much of a difference. So it will be 3-3 now. Wolverines tie it up.
Now batting number 20, Leslie.
Brings us now to Leslie Hammond. Comes up with Maddie Thomas over there on first. She breaks for second. Pitch finds the zone. The throw on time, but just a little in front there. So Thomas will reach second there safely. Now Wolverines have got a runner in scoring position with 2 down. And Leslie Hammond at the plate. Reached first on a fielder's choice and a line out, so still looking for her first base hit of the night. She goes to work here facing an 0-1 count. Make that 0-2 now. She fouls one deep into right field. Runner on second over there, that is Thomas. As Hammond faces an 0-2 count here. The 0-2 pitch. Little grounder down the third base line. Quite the effort over there from Lloyd to haul it in, but couldn't quite make the throw in time. Really incredible effort over there from Lloyd. Just couldn't quite get up in time to make the throw. Looks like they'll send in Jacobson over there in to pinch run for Hammond. So now the Wolverines have got runners at the corners here with 2 down and an RBI opportunity here for Pry. Looks like Woodbury Central coach is going to come in to have a little word with their pitcher here. What I would imagine is what we'll see here from the Wolverines is we'll see Jacobson break for second kind of slowly and kind of try to egg on Bates behind the plate to make that long throw, which if you get her, yeah, that's great, but haven't really seen it quite happen tonight. So then we'll see Thomas break from third to home is what the Wolverines usually like to do in this situation of things. It's kind of risky with 2 outs. It's obviously if Bates makes that throw, the inning's over. So we'll see what happens here. Don't think we'll see Price swing the bat here on this first pitch. As Jacobson takes off there. Price going to foul it away. Looks like that's what the Wolverines were trying to do there, as Jacobson broke for second there. It looked like Thomas is ready to go for third, or excuse me, home. We'll see if we see that again here. As Jacobson breaks for second, the throw. In time, they've got her in a pickle here. And she is out at second base. However, the Wolverines did their job there. What they wanted to do was get Jacobson in a pickle there, but that runner scores easily from third. So now the Wolverines lead it 4-3. We will go to the bottom of the fifth. This is Carter Norris with Full Digital Solutions, and we'll be right back after a quick word from our sponsors.
You in the market for a new vehicle? Go check out what Lawton Motor Company has available. With a wide range of cars, trucks, and SUVs, Lawton Motor Company can help find the right vehicle for you. Like this 2013 Chevy Equinox. Or this four-wheel drive V8 Ford F-150. Want to camp with the kids this summer? Lawton Motor Company has you covered. So stop by, call, or visit lawtonmotors.com to see what they can do for you.
And we are back here in Mobile, as we will see the first baseman, Emma Lammert, come to the plate here now in this bottom half of the fifth. She sends one deep into center, but right to Dossel, who doesn't even have to move to make the grab. Hard hit ball there, but called a line out, her second of the night. As it is a one pitch out for the Wolverines, brings us to the cleanup hitter, Maddie Schultz, looking for her first base hit of the night. She watches one miss upstairs there. She fouls one straight back for 1-1 now. One ball, one strike, one out here now to Schultz. She fouls one straight up. Deeds makes a dive for it, but can't quite haul it in. Brings us now to 1-2 here to Schultz. Nice effort there from Dees to try to haul it in, but couldn't quite get there. This Prize got a 1-2 count here on Schultz. 1-2 pitch. Hit hard to third. Trapp makes the play no problem. And Getch makes the stretch for out number 2. Wolverine defense playing very well tonight. If you just take out a few errors. Brings us now to Kenzie Joy, working on a 1-for-1 game. She had a single and walked back in that second inning. She swings at a changeup there for 0-1. And Joy will pop one way back. 0-2 count here now to Joy. As here it comes. And that's just going to be foul down the third baseline. Bry's got a couple of pitches to play with here if she wants it. She prepares to go to work on Joy, the 0-2 in the dirt. One-two pitch on its way. And a liner into left, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Looks like that's going to be a double. Called a 2-out double for Kenzie Joy. She works on a 2-for-2 ball game tonight. And in this bottom of the fifth, the Wildcats have a little bit of life as they continue to go to work here with 2 outs. And Maddie Lloyd, who has a double already on the night, she's got an opportunity to drive in that pinch runner who they just sent in for Joy. So the Wildcats have got a runner in scoring position over there at second and 2 down with Lloyd at the plate. First pitch swung on and missed there at a changeup. High ones are hard to lay off sometimes. The 0-1 pops straight up, and Getch makes the catch no problem. Not much going on as the Wolverines still lead it 4-3. We'll go to the top half of the sixth. This is Carter Norris, Fuller Digital Solutions, and we'll be right back after a quick word from our sponsors.
In small town living, close to all the big city amenities. The Ridge in Mobile, just a few minutes from Sioux City. This growing development has affordably priced lots to accommodate any home, as well as move-in ready new homes. The Ridge is adjacent to Mobille's award-winning golf course and features city utilities and an on-site park, all in a vibrant community with an outstanding K-12 school, parks, pool, and more. For available lots, visit theridgemobile.com today. The Ridge in Mobile.
Right back into the action here as we will see the pitcher Claudia Pry go to work to lead things off here in the top of the sixth. The ball still inside the circle here for the Wildcats. Bates still behind the plate. We'll see what Pry can do to lead things off for the Wolverines here as they lead it 4-3 in this top half of the sixth. Pry watches one miss inside there. Pops straight up into shallow center. Schultz is going to make the play no problem for the first out of the inning. Brings us now to Emma Trapp, who's got a ground out and reached first on an error. She's still looking for her first base hit on the night. See if she can find one here. The Wolverines look to add some insurance runs. Top half of the sixth. She watches one go by her there. The 0-1, there's a little chopper over there to Joy, who makes the play no problem for the second out of the inning. This now to Frankie Allender. who was sent in to run for Nativity Edwards. It didn't look like they subbed Edwards back in the game, so Allender will take her first crack at it of the night. She watches one just find the corner there for 0-1. The 0-1, little chopper down the third base line. Lloyd picks it up, makes the throw, and it's way off. And Allender will reach first there on a throwing error from Lloyd over there at third. And the Wolverines have got a runner aboard now with 2 outs. Brings us now to Aubrey Putzier, the senior Wolverine. And we'll see what she can do here now with Allender over there at first and 2 down. As Baum's first pitch misses just upstairs. Pitch finds the zone there for 1-1 now on Putzier. One ball, 1 strike, 2 outs here. Putzier swings and misses there on a fastball. Baum over there in the circle, still pitching a very good game tonight. Defense has helped her out, of course, as well. Wildcats have put together a pretty well defensive performance. The runs have just kind of came in bunches for the Wolverines as Putzier watches a cold strike 3 go by her. So we will go now to the bottom of the 6th. Wolverines still lead at 4-3. This is Carter Norris with Fuller Digital Solutions, and we'll be right back after a quick word from our sponsors.
In small town living, close to all the big city amenities. The Ridge in Mobile, just a few minutes from Sioux City. This growing development has affordably priced lots to accommodate any home, as well as move-in ready new homes. The Ridge is adjacent to Mobille's award-winning golf course and features city utilities and an on-site park, all in a vibrant community with an outstanding K-12 school, parks, pool, and more. For available lots, visit theridgemobile.com today. The Ridge in Mobile.
Right back into the action here in Mobile. We'll see Sydney Fickbaum, the pitcher, looking for her first base hit on the evening, as the Wildcats will try to tie this one back up as they trail at 4-3 in this bottom half of the 6th. As that one just misses a little low there. 1-0, a little chopper down the third base line, just foul. Call it 1-1 now to Fickbaum. I'm sure the Wildcats would love to tie this one up sooner rather than later. She goes to work here with a 1-1. That one misses in the dirt there. 4-2-1 now. Two balls and a strike to the Woodbury Central pitcher. Pitch on its way. That one catches the zone for 2-2 now. Strikeout would be big here. That first out of bottom of the 6th. 2-2, swung on a miss, drop third strike. But Deeds tags are no problem. For the first out of the bottom of the 6th. Brings us now to Libby Monroe, the DP. Work on a 1-for-2 game. Had a single in her last at-bat. She goes to work here with no runners aboard and 1 out as she swings and misses at a fastball there. The 0-1, little chopper down third base lane. Just foul. For 0-2 now to Monroe. See what she can do here. The 0-2 pitch called, strike 3. She goes down on strikes her second time tonight. As Pry continues to ring him up tonight. Brings us now to the last batter on the rotation for the Wildcats, and that is Caitlin Archer. She hits a hard hit ball down the third baseline, foul. Oh, and 1. Infielder's coming up a few steps here. She is a slapper here for the Wildcats, is the 9-spot hitter. 0-1. That's a hard hit ball into left, and that's going to get down for a base hit. As she rounds second, looking for third, she's going to look it back instead. And they got her. No! She's called safe over there at second, says Brian Bodie, the bases coach. Also my former 6th grade typing teacher. Shout out to him. But the Wildcats are in business now with Heisel digging in at the plate with a runner on second. First pitch upstairs. Runner on second over there in scoring position. That's Archer. That was a close play. As Heisel's going to send a little grounder, and that's going to get down for a base hit. But Heisel's going to get all the way over to second there, as Jacobson wanted to go home to prevent the run being scored. As they've now got runners on second and third with Heisel and Archer. And Sammy Bates, the catcher, comes to the plate here in a huge opportunity for the Wildcats to either tie or take the lead here in this home half of the 6th, with runners over there in scoring position at second and third. As the Wildcats have got a big opportunity, as first one misses just high. The 1-0 swung on and missed there for 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs here to Sammy Bates at the plate, with Heisel and Archer over there standing in at second and third. Probably one of the biggest at-bats of the night for the Wildcats, as the 1-1 misses high for 2-1 now. So we'll see who wants it more here, as Pride delivers the 2-1. That one foul. So just like that, we've got 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position. Big pitch on the way here from Pride to Bates. And here it comes. Foul. Bates just trying to stay alive here. Strikeout here would really swing the momentum back in the Wolverines' way, as the Wildcats have kind of taken it here in the bottom of the 6th with 2 runners in scoring position now. 2-2 pitch on its way. Pride to Bates. High. Runner gets away from her. And Archer is going to score over there from third to tie this one back up at 4 apiece. Brand new ball game here in the bottom of the sixth, but we've still got a full count now to Bates and a runner over there on third, and that is Heisel. Wolverines not out of the woods yet here in this bottom half of the sixth. Has the 3-2 pitch on its way. Grounder up the middle. The play, and Putz here can't come up with it. Ball gets away from Getch. And now the Wildcats lead it 5-4 as Heisel will score in from third, and Bates will make it all the way to second on an error.
Now batting for the Wildcats, number 13, Emma Lambert.
Wildcats aren't done yet as we've now got Emma Lambert coming in at the plate here with an RBI opportunity with 2 outs. She fouls one back. For 0-1. The 0-1 just misses that corner for 1-1 now. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs now to Lambert. The 1-1 fouled back for 1-2 now. Wolverines trying to stop the bleeding here in this home half of the sixth. As Pride delivers the 1-2 pitch to Lambert. Pop straight up and foul. Trying to stay alive here at the plate is Lambert with that runner in Bates over there at second. The 1-2 popped straight up into shallow center, and Dossel tracks it down to stop the bleeding for the Wolverines. So the Wildcats tack on 2 runs to take the lead now at 5-4. We will go to the top of the seventh, to see if the Wolverines can either tie or take back the lead. This is Carter Norris with Fuller Digital Solutions, and we'll be right back after a quick word from our sponsors.
Small town living, close to all the big city amenities. The Ridge in Mobile, just a few minutes from Sioux City. This growing development has affordably priced lots to accommodate any home, as well as move-in ready new homes. The Ridge is adjacent to Mobille's award-winning golf course and features city utilities and an on-site park, all in a vibrant community with an outstanding K-12 school, parks, pool, and more. For available lots, visit theridgemobile.com today. The Ridge in Mobile.
You in the market for a new vehicle? Go check out what Lawton Motor Company has available. With a wide range of cars, trucks, and SUVs, Lawton Motor Company can help find the right vehicle for you. Like this 2013 Chevy Equinox. Or this 4-wheel drive V8 Ford F-150. Want to camp with the kids this summer? Lawton Motor Company has you covered. So stop by, call, or visit lawtonmotors.com to see what they can do for you.
We are back to the action here in Mobile as we've got a new pitcher for the Wildcats, that being Libby Monroe, who had been the DP up until this point. So won't be too much of a switch here. And we are to the top of the lineup for the Wolverines with Maya Dossel, the center fielder, who had a double in her last go-around. She works on a 1-for-2 night. No spot you'd rather be for the Wolverines here at their top of the lineup here. And we'll see what she can do here in this top half of the seventh. She watches one miss low here. Wolverine dugout really getting into it now. The 1-0 finds the zone there for 1-1 now. 1-1, swung on and missed for strike 2 now. Monroe coming in and doing her job right away. She's got Dossel on a 1-2 count here. The 1-2 pop straight up and back into foul territory. Also doing a nice job trying to stay alive here now. She's going to have to continue to fight at the plate here against Monroe. 1-2, foul. The 1-2 misses low in the dirt for 2-2. 2-2 pitch. Little chopper over there to third, makes the throw, and not in time. Dossel's aboard with a single. As Dossel continues to showcase her running ability tonight as she beats the long throw over there from Lloyd at third, and she is aboard. So the Wolverines continue to fight now in this top half of the seventh, trying to either tie or take the lead in this one, as Addison Getch comes to the plate now. Looking to lay down a bunt, pulls it back. Pitch was outside there for 1-0. Looks like they're trying to move that runner across in Dossel, and then you got Deeds or Thomas to try and deliver the game-tying RBI. Pitch misses high there for 2-0. So I don't think you probably don't go for the bunt now, as you are ahead in the count with a 2-0 lead. So now maybe you're just waiting for a strike, as the 2-0 is just there for 2-1 now. Two balls and a strike to Getch. She looks to lay down the bunt again, pulls it back for 3-1. Pitch was outside there. Hitters count here now to Getch. Probably not looking to lay down a bunt here. You're really hoping you walk. Would be ideal. I don't think she'll probably swing the bat unless it's right there, as the 3-1 pitch is fouled back. I think that one would have been low. Her eyes just lit up there. Maybe she wanted to knock one over the fence there, but it will now be 3-2, a full count here to Addison Getch. As here comes the pitch. Just misses, ball 4. Strike zone remains tight. As now the Wolverines have got runners on first and second here with no outs. And Izzy Deeds and Maddie Thomas are the next two batters for the Wolverines, so that has got to be a little scary for the Wildcats. They're going to send in a runner over there at first. I believe that is Natalie Schlinger, the 8th grader, but very, very speedy. Broke many junior high track records, I believe, here at River Valley. As the coach for the Wildcats is going to come out and have a little word with her pitcher here, just kind of try to get her locked in here to maybe throw a few strikes here, try to find a few outs as they need them with runners on first and second and no outs. And Izzy Deeds and Maddie Thomas, who certainly have some power behind their swings. So we will see what Deeds can do here.
Now batting for the Wolverines, number 1, Izzy Deeds.
As Deeds strides into the plate here now with a big opportunity for the Wolverines. As Monroe fires one low. Deeds trying to lay down a bunt there. It looks like both runners were trying to steal there. Probably two of the quickest runners here for the Wolverines, with Schlinger over there at first and Dossel over there at second. Imagine we might see the same thing here. Tries to lay down the bunt. Does a beautiful bunt from Deeds. And they can't make the throw. Wow. One run will score. And it is a tie ball game out here in Moville, as the throw over there couldn't quite get hauled in. As the Wolverines are not done yet. 2 runners still remain in scoring position in this top half of the 7th, as they send in a pinch runner. I believe that is Getch over there at second. And now the powerful Maddie Thomas strides into the plate here with an opportunity to really put the Wolverines in a great position to win the game here. Of course, they'd still have to play defense even if they take the lead, just the top of the 7th here. But the Wolverines have got 2 speedy runners over there with Getch and Schlinger on second and third, as Monroe delivers a high fastball there for 1-0. Thomas at the plate here, Hammond on deck, as Thomas is going to pop one deep into right. That's caught. Schlinger's going to tag up from home and make it no problem. Getch, of course, will also tag up from second. So now the Wolverines lead at 6-5. Runner on third with 1 out. And Hammond in an RBI opportunity here with a runner over there on third base. And 1 out. Monroe. And Hammond's going to lay down a bunt, and it's done beautifully. And they try to make the force at home, but to no avail, as Getch is safe at the plate, and Hammond reaches first safely on the bunt. So there's now 7-5. Wolverines lead it. They've scored 3 runs already in this inning. And they've still just got 1 out on the board with Claudia Pry coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Wolverines. Still looking for her first base hit of the night. A couple of ground outs for her. She watches one miss low there. The 1-0. That one catches the zone there. Hammond about picked off. They're over at first. One pitch. Catches the zone there for 1-2 now to Pry. The 1-2 fouled back for 1-2 now. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Runner on first is Hammond, and Pry at the plate. Monroe in the circle. Can't quite hit her zone there. Just missed that lower left corner. Two now to Pry. As she sends one down the first base line. That will be fair ball, as Hammond will make it all the way to third on the single from Pry. And now the Wolverines have got runners at the corners here with just 1 down, and Emma Trapp coming to the plate. Emma Trapp, distant relative, cousin, I believe, to Garrett Trapp, all-time leading scorer in River Valley basketball, if he's out there listening somewhere. She has got a big opportunity here now with runners at the corners, still 1 down. As the Wolverines have been all over this top half of the 7th inning. They came into it trailing 4-5. Looking to lay down a bunt. Ball is low for 1-0. Looks like they're going for that suicide squeeze there, but that would also move that runner over there on first ahead. Looking for a double steal situation. Lays down a nice bunt there. And just a little bit of a mistake there from the Wolverines. And just a very poor base running show there from the Wolverines as they get runners out at home and second base just on mistakes there. Nevertheless, The Wolverines tack on 3 runs and lead it 7-5. We will go into the bottom of the 7th, see what the Wildcats can do. This is Carter Norris with Flow Digital Solutions, and we'll be right back after a quick word from our sponsors. Back into the action here in Mobile. If you're just joining us, it was 4-5 going into the 7th. The Wolverines trail, but they tacked on 3 runs, and they now lead it 7-5. And we will see what the Wildcats can do here, needing to tack on 2 runs to tie or 3 runs to win. It will be the cleanup hitter, Maddie Schultz, who's still looking for her first base hit on the night, leading things off. No better time than now to pick up your first base hit of the evening. As the Wolverines are 3 outs away from putting this one to bed.
For the Wildcats, number 2, Maddie Schultz.
Pry still in the circle for the Wolverines as she fires a fastball. Schultz follows it back. First pitch strike so important here, especially late. Getting ahead of that batter is the 0-1. Fouled back for 0-2 now. Now if you're Pride, don't give her one in the zone here. Schultz has home run power. Would imagine you want to try to get her to reach either at a high one or get her to reach away. Not one that she can, you don't want to leave one low and hanging for her to knock out of the park, as the 0-2 is just high, but swung on for strike 3. The Wolverines are now 2 outs away from putting this one away. Brings us now to Kenzie Joy. He's working on a 2-for-2 ball game. Single and a double for her thus far. She watches one miss low there. Misses high for 2-0 now. Two-0 pitch misses low for 3-0. Don't imagine we'll see the bat come off the shoulders here if you're Joy. Not until Pride gives you one to hit. That one misses just high. Ball 4 called. Imagine if you're the Wolverines, you really just got to worry about the batter here, as the Wildcats have still got to put on 2 runs. But, however, that does put a home run opportunity on the board to tie it, as they're going to send in a pinch runner here for Joy. Brings us now to Maddie Lloyd. She had a double earlier in the game. Sure, she would love to repeat that here. She goes to work against Pry with 1 out. First pitch fouled straight down. Count is 0-1 here. Pitch misses up and away for 1-1. One's across the board here. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Runner over there on first. So we've got Pry in the circle for the Wolverines and Lloyd at the plate. She sends a hot shot into right, and that's going to get down for a base hit, and that's going to be trouble. as runner will round third and score. And just like that, the Wildcats are one run away from tying it, and they've got a runner at third to do it.
Coming from the plate for Woodbury Central, number 9, Sydney Fickbaum.
As Lloyd picks up the triple there. RBI triple, I should mention. Fickbaum comes to the plate. One misses upstairs. The 1-0 pitch swung on and missed for 1-1 now to Fickbaum. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Runner over there on third. That is Lloyd. The game tying run, I should mention. She's going to send a little grounder. Thomas can't come up with it. And she's just going to have to eat it, as the Wildcats tie it at 7 apiece here in this bottom half of the 7th. As we now see the pitcher, Libby Monroe, stride up to the plate here with a runner over there on first and 1 down. First pitch up and away. That's going to get past Deeds. Runner's going to break for second. That's Fickbaum and make it safely to second. And that is now the potential game-winning run. And Monroe has an opportunity to walk this one off here. A base hit will end it if that runner can make it all the way from second here, as the Wolverines have really got to fasten down here and try to get out of it.
Running for Woodbury Central, number 17, Chloe Fenneman.
Pitch fouled straight back into the umpire's mask for 1-2 now. A strikeout would go a long way here for the Wolverines. That way you can really just go to 1. I believe it's 1-2 now. Maybe the scoreboard reads 1-1. 1-1 pitch fouled back. Now it's certainly 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out with Monroe at the plate. Runner over there in scoring position at second. Huge opportunity here for the Wildcats. The 1-2 is hammered down the third baseline foul. One ball, 2 strikes here. Pry having to lock in inside the circle. The 1-2 to Monroe, and she's hit by the pitch. And the Wildcats have got runners on first and second now with just 1 out. Brings us now to Caitlin Archer, who slaps at it here. And we'll see what she can do. She's got an opportunity here to walk this one off. And they're going to send in a pinch runner over there at first for Monroe. And Archer has got an opportunity to send everybody home. Runners on first and second here, 1 out for the left fielder. She does have a double tonight. One of those would surely end this thing. First pitch, little grounder, foul. Oh, 0-1 now to Caitlin Archer. Huge at bat. That one hit and dropped by Jacobson out and left. Runner rounds third, and that is gonna do it here in Mobile. What a game tonight. Back and forth the whole way. But the Wildcats, Caitlin Archer is going to walk it off, and they are going to win it 8-7. Very good back and forth game. The Wolverines trailed it 4-5 going into 7. Ended up making it 7-5. And then back in that bottom half of the 7th, the Wildcats tack on 3 runs to win it. Thanks to a Caitlin Archer double. And that is going to do it here tonight in Mobile. Special thanks to our sponsors. This is Carter Norris with Fuller Digital Solutions, and that's going to do it here tonight. Have a good night, folks.